What's up guys, Coop here, and today we're going to be looking at a crew skills guide. We're going to be specifically looking at how it works, not so much all the different professions and different ways of gathering and crafting gear. Now, keep in mind, I will keep a little guide of the different professions and what professions you need them to work together in the description below. It's a nice little picture. It shows you pretty much everything you could possibly ever need. So be sure to check that out. It really does help you out a crap ton. Like, it is a really perfect guide, and it shows you which professions you really need to have together. So, crafting. How does it work? What do you do? Etc. Well, first things first, you go to your fleet, obviously, and you pick up your crew skills. Now, as a free-to-play player, you get one profession. As a preferred player, you get 2. As a subscriber, you get 3. Now, it kind of sucks because professions, they really require 3 to kind of go together, especially the crafting ones. You really kind of need 2 different crew skills along with it to sort of work together, and so that you can actually craft gear without having to do some crazy stuff. So, where do you go from there? If you're a free-to-play player, I'm sorry, you're kind of screwed over. If you're a preferred player, you're kind of screwed over. However, if you have subscribed previously, or you are a subscriber now, you can click this fancy referral link in the description below. It's my personal one. This one will allow you to get a lot of benefits such as unified colors, crew skills, etc. But the point is, the main one you want is the crew skill. Because then, as a preferred subscriber, even without having to subscribe, because you subscribed before or you're subscribed currently, when you unsubscribe, you will still have 3 crew skills. And this goes for all characters. I can log on any of my characters and I get this preferred character link. So, the point of the matter is you want to use that. So, if you are a preferred subscriber who has unsubscribed, or you are a guy who is going to unsubscribe, please click that referral link down there. It will help you out so much more, and you'll get 7 more days of being a subscriber. So, definitely abuse that. Okay, now let's actually dive right into the actual crafting. So, we have our crafting skill. This is the bread and butter. This is the stuff you really, really want. You want to build your gear to help you out. Of course, this is my lower crafting character because I was actually a free-to-play player once, and now I just managed to subscribe and get 3 different professions. I'm slowly having to work for it. You want to do this on day 1. Like, as soon as you are able to get in that Imperial fleet, you want to take these professions right at the start. Even if you're only a free-to-play player or a subscriber, you definitely want to, no matter what status you are, work on your professions. This is ways for you guys to make money. This is ways for you guys to make gear. And this is also a way for you to help out your guildmates, even if you cannot do the crafting professions. So one of the biggest things is if you're a preferred subscriber or a preferred player and you are a free-to-play player and you do not want to ever subscribe to the game, you never want to buy the crew skill, you don't want to pay for anything more. Well, what you can do is you can get gathering professions and level them up and then sell them on the Galactic Trade Network and make bank. You'll reach your credit cap fast, super easy. So that's kind of the point of why you want to do that, because a lot of people, they don't do their professions as they go out into the world. So don't do the same mistake as this character, my Agent Snow character, did. Work on them from day 1. So this is where you can build your different gear and everything else. There's all different types of professions. But basically, you look at it and they'll say like, hey, we need this and we need this. And you're like, well, how do I make this? Usually you'll have some sort of crazy thing that you got to create. So for example, I can create this and I need to get all these different compounds and medical equipment. Where the heck do I get any of this? And where the heck do I get like medical supplies? Well, how it works is you get all the components from your gathering professions. And then you can craft it. Now, where do you get these? You get them from your other professions. So, usually you want to match grade 1. You want to match basically what level they are. So, the stuff I'm working on is grade 1. So, we're going to get samples. We'll get some compounds. And we need to get some syringes, which is on grade 1. And then also we have a third profession, which is the one that we needed to get our other stuff. See, the reason why you want to have 2 other professions on top of your crafting one is because there's certain things you cannot get. So, for example, all this came from bioanalysis. Like, that's great. But the rest of it comes from diplomacy, which is like the medical parts and the everything else, and the blood samples. So that's kind of why you need that. And then after you gather all that, you can craft your piece of gear. But of course we gotta wait for one of these. But you craft your piece of gear, and then there you go, you have it. Now, keep in mind, this is not the only way you can get stuff. There's stuff in the world, like plants you can click. There is animals you can kill. You'll see them, they'll kind of be like a star patchy design on your mini-map. Now, another way that a lot of people forget is this reverse engineering. You click it, and then you can right-click, and then you can slowly destroy some of the stuff you created to get materials back to help you slowly level your stuff out. We're just assembling one, and then there you go. That is an alternative way to do it as well. So if you have those quest rewards, and they're just like, I really didn't want this piece, instead of selling it and just getting a little bit of cash for it, you can destroy it and then use that crafting materials to make something better, and then sell that on the galactic trade market, and then make way more money off of it. So basically, the 3 different ways you can do it is obviously, well, actually there's technically 4. 4 different ways you can do it is 1, by using your crew skills for gathering. You can kill animals. You can reverse slice stuff, and then on top of it, you can buy it from the Galactic Trade Network. So that's kind of like the different ways of gathering professions. And then with your crafting stuff, you can work on creating so much more stuff and so much more bonuses, and this will sell way better than you think it would. And then look, they pick it up for you. The more you use your companions as well, the better they get at stuff. You see that crit rate? Crit rate allows you to get more from your missions that you send them on. So if you send 2VR8 in there, he will not do that well. He will not crit, compared to my favorite, Kaleo, who has a 7% chance to crit and is faster by 22%. So she is faster at doing stuff. The more you use her, the better she is. Also, you can have them being involved in conversations and stuff to slowly level them up as well. Influence is actually a lot more important. Influence doesn't really help them become better. It helps them, like, combat-wise, but it helps them become better at your crew skills-wise, which helps you make your money way faster. You have to pour money to make money, obviously, but the amounts that they cost to send them on missions is so obsolete compared to the money you make. You'll be reaching credit caps daily. It is so easy, and as a subscriber, as a free-to-play player, anything, money is money. Like, you can't pass that up. So be sure to definitely check that out. You definitely want to do crew skills. Also, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There's going to be a lot of future guides I'm going to be working on, and a lot of things that I'm going to be showing you guys on how to abuse sort of you being a subscriber. But for you guys who are preferred players or are thinking of unsubscribing, please click the referral link below. You will get all your crew skills, and you can get 7 days of being a subscriber. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.